Fab. So you need a couple of light dumbbells, bench, 29 exercises, but actually there's 15, and then we go back through them in reverse. So we're going to go one way and then back through the other. First exercise, and therefore also the last one, is going to be high knees or marching on the spot. So just getting those knees up to opposite elbows. And once you get warmed up, you can kind of get the knees up in a bit of speed. After that, we're just going to do some fast jabs. So it's just warming the shoulders up, jabbing out, and then we'll go from there. It's 35 seconds of exercise and 25 seconds of rest. So in the rest time, I'll demonstrate what you're going to do next, okay? But the first two is going to be high knees or a march. So it's just marching on the spot, or running on the spot if you're feeling energetic, and then just fast jabs. So fighting stance and throwing those punches out. If you see me wince at all, it's because I've got a bit of a stiff neck. I just slept on it funny last night. Right, so we're going to have a 3-second countdown, okay? So all I want you to do is get yourselves ready for that marching, and then we'll get cracking. So I'm going to start the timer, and we're going to have 3 seconds, and it's 35 seconds of exercise, 25 rest. Off we go. So 3, 2, 1, off we go. So getting those knees up, and this is just trying to loosen up those hips. Just realized I've not started my watch. Keep that going. 14 seconds left. Good. Last few seconds. This should just get the legs warmed up. 2, 1, and rest. All right, so remember it's fast punches next. So just really, really throwing those jabs. Turn that volume up a little. There we go. So fast punches, jabbing the air. You want that fighting stance. So weaker leg forward, stronger leg back, and throwing up. Throwing those punches up, not throwing up. 2, 1, off we go. So punching. Work. So this is just warming those shoulders up. Really throw those fast jabs. Keep that going. Good. And these are the last 2 exercises. So once we've used the shoulders and the legs, we're going to finish off with a little bit of cardio. Good. Last 3 seconds. And rest. All right. So next one. Hip width apart with your feet, or shoulder width apart. Going to squat down. Bring that knee up. Okay, so that's the next exercise. Squats to high knee. Remove those. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1. Off we go. So squat down.
Round 3. Work.
High knee. Good. So 35 seconds of this. That's it. Good. Last 10 seconds. Last 5, 3, 2, 1. Good. All right, we need the weights now. So the next one is just a shoulder press. Nothing fancy. So weights there, pressing above the head. Just let my shoulder rest for a second. Okay, so just a nice simple shoulder press. So get those weights up. 3, 2, 1. Off we go.
Round 4. Work.
So nice and controlled. Nice steady pace. Try and keep that body straight. So squeeze the glutes, keep the core tight. Remember, bring those elbows slightly in front of the shoulders as well. So it's not right out to the side, just slightly in front. Good, 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right. So this is the mounted climbers. So you've got an option. So mounted climbers inclined on the floor, or as I said, you can do your walkouts. So walking out to a plank and back in again. Woo! Are we ready? 5 seconds. 2, 1. Off we go. So
Round 5. Work.
Do the mountain climbers. Not too quick. Really get those knees right up to the chest. I'm going to stay on the floor after this one. That's it. Good. Keep going. 10 seconds. Keep going. Keep going. 3 seconds. 2, 1. Rest.
Rest.
Right. The next one, stay on the floor. We're going to be doing a plank. Just wondering why I'm hot and sweaty, and I've just realised I've got the fan heater blowing on me. So we're going to go for a plank. So you can either do the plank on your knees, up on your feet, but hold that plank nice and still and straight. Good. We're ready. 3, 2, 1.
Round 6. Work.
So holding that plank nice and still. You want to try and squeeze the abs, get the abs nice and tight. Keep those glutes squeezed as well, so your body's nice and rigid and straight. This exercise is tough enough as it is. Woo, keep going. 10 seconds. Last 5, 3, 2, 1. Rest. All right, staying on the floor, we're going to flip over. And we're going to go into a glute bridge. So the next one is going to be on the floor again, and we need the weights for the next one, so keep them close. So 10 seconds, we're going into the glute bridge, so that's hips up and down. All right, 3, 2, 1, off we go. So
Round 7.
hips up,
Work.
squeeze those glutes and down. Squeeze the glutes down, okay? So drive the heels into the floor as you push the hips up. Good. So up, squeeze, down. Up, squeeze, down. Good. Practice this humping technique. Good. 2, 1, and rest.
Rest.
4. All right. Staying on the floor. We just need the weights. And this one we're going to go into a narrow press. So that's pushing the weights. So weights close together, we're going to push them up. Then we're going to go into a skull crusher. It's a narrow press down again. Okay, ready to go. 3, 2, 1. So narrow press
Round 8.
up to the top. Lower the weights by bending at the elbow towards the head. Straighten arms, down. Good. Nice and controlled throughout. That's it. Keep that going. Last 10 seconds-ish. So press, skull crusher. And then back down. Press, skull crusher. 3, 2, 1. Rest. All right, on your feet. So this one, we just need one weight, and we're going to do snatch with the right hand, so from the ground up, and then the next exercise we'll do the left hand. All right, 5 seconds. So you want your feet widen the shoulders. 3, 2, 1. Right hand snatch. Good.
Work.
So from the ground or close to the ground and up. So straight above the head. Pushing those hips back. So if I do this from the side, so hips back. It's a hinge exercise. On the way back through these exercises, we're going to switch this one for the dumbbell swings. Keep that going. Last 5 seconds. Good, rest. All right. Same exercise, but on the left-hand side. Whew. Let's dismiss that. There we go. Heart rate's up. 135. Good. Sweating already. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1. Off we go. So up.
Round 10. Work.
So from the ground overhead, an explosive movement. This is an exercise I like doing in the circuit classes with slightly heavier weights, really push people. It's a great cardio on this, as well as strength. Good. Keep going. Feel this down the back of your legs and your glutes. 3, 2, 1.
Rest.
All right. Whew. Both weights. So with this one, we're going to do another combination. So we're going to go bent over row out into the rear delt row. So elbows in, elbows out, and switch between the two. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Off we go.
Round 11. Work.
Elbows in, elbows out. Nice and controlled. Really squeeze those shoulder blades together. With this one, you want to try and get your body past that 45-degree mark. Good. Keep that going. Last 5 seconds. And rest. Woo. All right, another upper body one. So this one we're going to curl up and then Arnold press, back down, down. Okay, up, Arnold press, back down and down. Good. Are we ready? 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. So nice and controlled.
Round 12.
Up,
Work.
twist as you press and back down. No swinging of the arms at the bottom. You want to do it nice and controlled. That's good. 15 seconds. So nice and controlled throughout. All the motions are controlled. Really feel those muscles working. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Oh, right. Next one is another lower body. We're going to do Rdr Pulse. So Rdr, that's where we keep the back straight, push the hips back, slightly up at the bottom, down, up. Okay. So you want your feet hip width apart. 3, 2, 1, off we go. So push those hips back, nice straight back, slightly up, down, up. Nice and controlled throughout. That's good. Good. Nice and slow and controlled. Really feel those muscles working. Keep going. Last 5 seconds. And rest.
Rest.
Whew. Right, weights down just for this one. So we're going to do star jumps. Arms up if you can. If you can't get your arms up, you can do the star jumps like that. Or you can just do the step out to the side. But either way, get yourself moving. I'm not going to do the overhead ones. I'm going to do the underarm ones. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. So
round 14. Work.
That's it. Good. Just starting to feel my shoulder muscles pinch a little. Whew. Keep going. So at the halfway point nearly. That's good. 10 seconds left. Last 5, 3, 2, 1.
Rest.
And rest. All right. So this is the peak. So this is the halfway point. So we're going to do thrusters. So weights up, squat down, press. Okay. So some thrusters. And it's all the way downhill now, back through those workouts, those exercises in reverse. All right. So feet shoulder width apart. 2, 1. Off we go. So down.
Round 15. Work.
Press. So squat as low as you can. And then press up. Above the head. Keeping those elbows in front of you. That's good. 10 seconds. Last 5, 3, 2, 1. All right, weights down. So we know what we're doing. I don't need to tell you. Right, star jumps. Okay, so we're going back into the star jumps or the different variations. Then back to the Rdr pulses, then the curl and press. So those are the next 3. Oh. 5 seconds. Star jumps. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1. Off we go. So
round 16. Work.
So this is good to keep that heart rate high. So control that breathing. Keep going. 10 seconds. Last 5, 2, 1. Rest. All right. Pick the weights up. Whew. So Rdr Pulse. So remember this one, we're going to push those hips back. Knees only slightly bent. Those knees shouldn't come forward over the feet. Whew. So slow it down just briefly. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. So
Round
down,
17.
slightly
Work.
up, down, up. Keep those weights very close to the legs as well. Don't let them come away from the body. Good. Feel that in the glutes and the hamstrings. Nice straight back. Last 5 seconds. And rest. Woo. All right. Weights in hands. Curl. Up. Press. Okay. Curl and press. Then we're going to go into the bent over rows and rear delt swings. And then after that, we're going to do dumbbell swings instead of snatches. Are we ready? 5 seconds for curl and press. 2, 1. Off we go. So curl up.
Round 18. Work.
Press. This is round 18. You heard that. There's 11 more after this. So we're well over halfway. Good. Nice and controlled and steady throughout. No swinging at the bottom. Last 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. And rest.
Rest.
Okay, so it's the bent over row into the rear delt raise. Or rear delt row. Can't get my words out now. Whew. Oh, man. Heart rate up. Good. So, get ready to hinge. 3, 2, hinge over. 1. So, weights to the hips.
Work.
Weights out wide. Weights to the hips. Weights out wide. That's it. Keep that going. Good. Really feel those shoulder blades squeeze together. Try and contract the muscles. Think about which muscles you're working throughout. Good. Nearly there. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Oh, right, one weight down. So, dumbbell swing. We'll do left hand. So remember, the swing is pushing the hips through, using the momentum of your body to swing the weight out and back again. Keep those shoulders back throughout. So left hand first, then right. 2, 1, off we go. So
round 20, work.
Good. So nice explosive move. Snap those hips through. Good. Got 9 more after this. 10 seconds left. 3, 2, 1.
Rest.
Right, switch hands. So after this one, we've got the 4 exercises on the floor. So it's the narrow press to skull crusher, glute bridge, plank, and then mountain climbers. Okay. So 10 seconds. Last set of dumbbell swings on the right hand in 5, 3, 2, 1. Off we go. So swing.
Round 21.
That
work.
weight. Snap. Snap those hips through. But squeeze the glutes at the top. Tucking that tailbone under. Keeping your shoulder back. Don't let your shoulders drop. Good. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1.
Rest.
Ooh, right, on the floor. So slowing the pace down a little before the last few. So we're going to do narrow press to skull crushers. So that's press up, bend at the elbows and back up and down. So 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. So press.
Round 22. Work.
Skull crusher. Back up, back down. Good. That's good. Keep that going. So once you get that rhythm, nice, slow, controlled. That's it, good. Last 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1.
Rest.
Rest. All right. So weights down. Put those there. We're going to do a glute bridge. So get your feet flat on the floor. We're going to drive through the heels when we push those hips through and tuck that tailbone under again. Okay, so really squeeze the glutes to the top. Remember the cue, holding the 10-pound note between your butt cheeks. Off we go, up.
Round 23, work.
And down, that's it. So up, squeeze, and down. Nobody's getting hold of that 20-pound note. If you can't squeeze hard enough, imagine it's a 50-pound note. You really don't want to get rid of that. Good. So up, squeeze. Trying to tuck that tailbone under. Good. Drive through the heels. 3, 2, 1, and rest.
Rest.
Whew. Right, flip over. So we want planks. We do a plank position. And then the next one's a mountain climber, all the walkouts, whichever one you're doing. And then we'll go into the last 4 exercises after the mountain climbers. Good. 3, 2, 1, plank up.
Round 24, work.
So holding that plank, core nice and tight, squeeze the glutes. That's it, holding it. Control the breathing. So, slight rounding of the shoulders to help you keep that back level with the hips. Core tight, 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Rest. All right, mountain climbers next. So either on the bench or on the high plank, or if you're struggling with the mountain climbers, do the walkouts. But with the mountain climbers, try and keep your hips low. You want that back parallel with the ground. So imagine you've got a tray of drinks on your back and you don't want them to tip or spill. So high plank, 2, 1. Mountain climbers. So nice.
Work.
And controlled. We're not smashing them out. We really want those knees up to the chest. Once you get the rhythm, you can speed up a little. But the trick here is to stop your body from bouncing and swaying. You want to hold that core rigid so that the hips don't sway. Good. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Rest. All right, on your feet. So we need the weights. So we're going to go into a shoulder press. And then the last 3 exercises are body weight. So it's the last one with the weights. And we can put them down in 3 body weight exercises. Are you ready? 5 seconds. So weights up. 3, 2, 1. So press.
26. Work.
That's it. Nice and controlled. Don't need to bring the weights right together at the top. Shoulders should be burning by now. Done quite a lot of shoulder work today. Good. Keep going. 10 seconds. Last 5, 3, 2, 1. Weights down.
Rest.
Right, let's get rid of those. Whew. So squat to high knee. Then we're going to do fast punches. And then we're going to do high knees to finish off. Oh, right. Feet shoulder width apart. 5 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1. So little squat.
Round 27. Work.
Drive that knee up to the hands. Good. So really drive that knee up. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1. Rest. All right, so I'm going to give you an option here. So we can just do fast punches, or we can do the shuffle. So shuffle to the side, 10 punches. Shuffle to the sides, 10 punches. Either or. You can either stand still and do the punches, or you can do the shuffles. Let's shift this bench. We've got 5 seconds. 2, 1. Off we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Shuffle. So really fast punches if you're doing those 10. That's it. Good. 9, 10. Good. Keep going. That's it. Good. Keep going. 5 seconds. Last 3. And rest. Whew. Oh man, that one got the heart rate going. So we're going to finish off with those high knees, 35 seconds. You can march or run on the spot, but get those knees up to the hip level. Oh, it's a sweaty one today. All right, 3, 2, 1. Off we go. So get those knees up. You can march Otherwise, we're now warmed up, so we should be able to get those knees up, running on the spot. Let's make the most of these last 20 seconds. Really pump those arms. 10 to go. Last 5, 3, 2, 1.
Rest.
Oh, done. Let's end that timer.